Rose YouTube channel. Today we've got a 718 Boxster that's coming to us with a water leak. So after looking into it, it's the water pump that's faulty, so follow me and we'll show you how we change it. So to start off with, what we're going to do is we're going to take all the under trays off just to gain access. Jeez. So what we're going to do next is we've got to drop the part of the exhaust system, the cat converters, where it goes up to the flanges. Over here, what we're going to have to do is take the wheels off, heat the flanges up, all the fixes for the flanges. Unfortunately, it's quite a big job to do this. And if you zoom in over here, you'll see pink dried coolant from where it's been leaking. Okay, I got it. Since removing the water pump, we've actually since established that there's actually a coolant leak coming from above the water pump. If you want to come have a look over here, it's actually the coolant pump solenoid, and then right up here it was leaking from there. So as a means of cause, what we're actually doing now is we're actually replacing all the seals around the surrounding areas, including the back housing of the coolant pump, just to be sure, because of the amount of labor it takes to replace the actual water pump or even the seals. So what we're going to do is replace all of them. So we've had to wait a couple of days for parts, but now we're ready to film putting everything back together. What I'm going to do is show you the seals that we've replaced, just for your information. If you come check over here, we've got these two pipes that go into the back of the water pump housing. We've got the coolant valve solenoid over here, these two rubber O-rings over here, and then these ones over here. And then last of all, just to be sure, we've changed the seal inside the water pump, and then there's even more O-rings over here on the back of the housing. So now we're going to fit the water pump, get it all back together. Right, so we have everything fitted, everything's back together underneath. What we're going to do now is top up the system with coolant, run the system up hot, bleed it with our Porsche tester, take it for a test, and then put it back up in there and check for any more leaks. What we're doing here is we're vacuuming the coolant system so that it can draw as much coolant into the system as possible before we run it up nice and hot to set the level. Coolant is all topped up now. What we're going to do is start up the car, run it up hot, start bleeding the system. Yeah. We've topped up the coolant system, we've bled it with a Porsche tester. What we're going to do is take it for a drive, around about 5 miles, just to make sure that any airlocks in the system getting caught can work its way out of the system. When we get back, put it back up in the air, check for any leaks, and then hopefully everything's okay. We bled the coolant system, taken the car for a road test, put the car back up in the air, and if you have a look over here, see it's all nice and dry. So I'm rather happy with the outcome on this. So let's get hold of the customer, get them to come collect their car. Thank you for watching the Rose YouTube channel. If you like what you saw, please like and subscribe. See you guys in the next video.